Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the Dar brand water timer. Now this thing's really cool because it has a rain sensor. It is a programmable irrigation timer that allows you to hook up to a faucet, outside your house or inside. And of course then, it's got a child lock, precision irrigation. So we're gonna open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out for you, show you, show you how it hooks up, all that stuff. And then of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying.
Alright, so let's get this thing open, and you'll note that there's a couple different nozzles here to adjust, and then of course you've got your, I'll call it plumbing tape, that'll help you seal around the nozzles whenever possible, but you've got dual opportunities here, or dual scenario, whatever fits your hose or sprinkler. So this thing is really cool. I'm going to walk you through kind of the functionality first. Let's walk through it. So first, you're going to see you're going to need AA batteries. Now this may be a little difficult to get out, but it's going to look just like that. All right, once you get those in, you'll see that it automatically goes on. So there's going to be a lot of different functionalities here to adjust as far as, setting the now time, the start time, the next start time, all that stuff. And of course there's going to be a P1 and I'm not sure how many exactly. I think it's P10, which means giving you 10 different programmable options. And then of course up top here, which is probably the most important reason to get this in my opinion, is the rain sensor. So other models, other brands require that you manually go out in the rain basically to turn off your scheduled programming. What I will show is my batteries were not really charged up very well. It's rechargeable batteries that are probably pretty close to dead, but it just shows you the batteries. So I'm going to switch out those batteries and give you a better idea. But I do want to show you that what we want to do is adjust the now time first, and so we'll get that set to our current time. All right, for setting your clock, you're just going to hold this settings button down, and then of course you'll adjust as needed, and you'll see that it's in 24-hour time. So I'm going to set my time here, and then hit the settings button or OK to move to the next position. And, oops. And if you hold it down, it'll cycle right through a lot faster. And we'll call it 12:21, and we're going to hit OK. So now it gives you P1 and then on. So what we're going to do is set our on time for about 12. I'm going to give myself time to get out. So we're going to set the time to go on at about 12:25, 12:30 we'll do. And okay, and we have the next start time is 1 day, every 2 days, every 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and so on. So you can adjust how often do you want to water it. Hit OK. How long do I want to water it? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Again, you can continue to go through this. I'm going to just set it to run for a minute. And then how often do I want to run it? Every 6 hours, every 5 hours, every 1 hour. So we'll keep it at every 24 hours or 1 day. And then it gives you the option to set up another timer and so forth. So we'll go hit that back button, which allows me to know that the next start time is 1 day and 8 minutes. But it's going to start in about 8 minutes here. And once it does begin running, I'm just going to hit that back button, which is going to turn it off. And that will get me all set up on the ability to manually turn it off if I want to turn it off before that 1 minute, or if I had it running. All right, so I am going to recommend that you set it up with that white tape.
All right, so I got this set up to go off at 6:04 for a minute. pointing out that I turned off the little cloud sensor just in case there's some leakage here. I do recommend using the tape. It makes a significant difference. I'm kind of in the middle of some cold weather here, so there will be slight leakage, but the seal should be tight in a warm weather situation, and you just need more of this plumbing tape otherwise. So I'm going to turn it on real quick, and you'll see there's just very little bit coming off of this, so that you're aware of it. And then it's going to start to shoot out in just a second here. And as you can see, it turned to 604. It's now it's on. And again, I'm going to just let it run for a second to show you at 605 what it looks like. And as you can see, at 605 it turned off. So that's how it works.